Welcome back to TFC Plays Direwolf20 1.7.10. Yeah, that's right, I have not forgotten about this series. Now, some of you may recall that the last episode was like on the 5th of December, and I'll tell you why there hasn't been an episode since then, and that's because shortly after that last episode went up, I got sick, and I was sick for almost all of December, and I had a certain amount of sick going all the way into January as well, and it made life so much fun. And yeah, okay, let's put some of this stuff away. I've been picking up an enormous amount of gold in the mine. I did some mining earlier today. Figured, why not? I'm going to need to use this and restock my wood supplies sometime soon. But anyway, I spent some time looking around here. I was fussing with this smeltery because I couldn't get it to work having more than one tank. It would only read the lava that was in that one tank. But any other tanks, if I put lava into them, it wouldn't recognize it. It wouldn't accept it as being legit. Whether it's on the same level or separate levels, it didn't matter. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I could have sworn you could have multiple lava tanks on a smeltery and have them all work and be acceptable, but nope. Nope, not working. Anyway, so I was looking around, and then of course there's this mess. You may recall I had some day blooms out here. I had actually made a few more day blooms and some nightshades so that they could start generating some mana even at night. And I discovered something. I was working on getting this thing charged up, which, let's see, it's a little over a quarter of the way charged. I've stopped charging it, by the way. As a matter of fact, taking these down. And, but I had some day blooms out there, some nightshades, so that they could get some passive mana generation. And something weird happened. After a couple of Minecraft days of doing their thing, they turned into dead bushes. And then, partway later through that same Minecraft day, the dead bushes disappeared. So, day blooms and nightshade, while cool, are apparently not nearly as useful as they used to be. They didn't used to kind of decay and disappear like that. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Meanwhile, as I start taking this place apart, I realized that while having this, I don't know, fortress or fortified village or what have you, is all well and good, it's cool, it's still, I look around here, and I have nothing resembling a base. I'm building stuff, and it's out here in the open. Just scattered everywhere. I got chests up there, I got more chests and stuff over here for the smeltery, which is all well and good, but it's not in any kind of a building, a base, or anything like that. And all the Botania stuff is right out here on the ground. Not what I call great. So, I think that something I really need to give a little priority to is starting to build something of a base. And I've got an idea for how I want to do that. Basically, I want to have a separate structure for every major thing that I'm working on. Like, for example, Botania needs to have its own building. Thaumcraft, of course, needs to have its own thaumatorium. And since I'm not going to build a train station, I don't figure I need this railcraft depot thing or whatever the heck it is. I don't need it. So I'm tearing it down. Collect all the goodies, throw them in a chest somewhere for right now. Because I think right around this area, after I level out some of this ground, I am going to build my Botania room. Big enough to hold most, if not all, of the Botania goodies that I want to get made at some point or another. Perhaps have room for expansion, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, and chest. Okay. Okay, not a problem. I'll get another chest. I think I got some over here. Somewhere. I know I had more chests out here. Oh well. No big. I will just do whatever. Make some more. That's whatever I'll do. Oh, yeah, we got this weird pink wood. And so let's have a temporary miscellaneous junk chest that I can just throw anything into. Not my food. Let's throw this wand of the forest back in here so that I'll know where to look for it. Get all of that. Last of this stuff. Now I need to do a little bit of landscaping here. I want to fill this area in and have what I build be on this level right here. Okay, let's see. I gotta have more dirt than that. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, I can use some of the sand as a filler under the dirt. I'll end up digging it back out later because I am going to have a downstairs in the place. There will be a basement level where there will be gadgetry and such like. And it's going to get dark on me too. So how about I get a little bit of daylight going on here. Ooh, I missed one. Yeah, get some daylight going here. And alright, let's get this filled in with dirt. Actually, maybe not all of it. Because once I decide on the layout of the building, the floor is not. I'm not going to have a dirt floor. I don't like having dirt floors. It's just, it screams just a little bit too primitive. And I don't care if it is appropriate for a Botania thing. It's too primitive. So let's take it back this far. That should be a good enough size building right there. Now, what have I got here that will work for a good material to a brick floor? No, I don't. No. Stone slabs, maybe? I might even have some more. I thought I did. No, and no. Some stone cooking there, so. Alright, let's go ahead with the stone slabs. Yeah, a slab floor. Just simply because I think it's going to look reasonable. So maybe I should have left that in there, but oh well. And yeah, like this. Don't need that. And I don't want that there. Alright, what am I going to... There's some dark oak. Alright, maybe dark oak. Okay. Alright. And let's make that one block higher. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to work out nicely. Okay, let me guess. I don't have any more dark oak. I got a couple I got some saplings. I have one bone for bone meal, which is ridiculous. But what are you going to do? Alright, let's see here. Where's my little logging tool here? Let's get this down. Yeah. And just because these hosers will walk into anything, although I think I've got all the villagers locked up. Alright. Jeez. Whatever happened to the fast sleep decay? I guess fast sleep decay doesn't work on greatwood trees. Okay, who'd have thunk? Alright, I think that's most of it at least. logs. Great wood planks. Let's see how they look. That might actually be better. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant a great wood tree over, or a dark oak. And see about getting it growing and whatnot. I'm going to use great wood planks to finish framing this place out. Yeah. And make some changes over there to match this. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. The one problem with the lumber axe, it's hard to use it for small one block changes because it doesn't want to do one block. All right. Okay, now I'm going to want glass in this thing, a fair amount of it. Not all the way like that, but I figure I need to take this out. Well, wait a minute. How about, let's get the dark oak and not do that with it. Jeez. Do this with it. Border it around the bottom. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, inside is 11. Okay. Doorway. And something like that. Whoops, not that. Come on. I'll need to get more of the dark oak whenever that finally decides to grow. But you see where I'm going there. The other end here look kind of like this. Get some glass in here, glass in there, and there. And maybe include this bit with the, let me just put some dirt in there for placeholders. Alright, where the dirt is, it gets to be dark oak. And let me get some light in here. And I'll get that worked out better after a bit. I'm going to need to get some glass cooked up and get some more dark oak. I'm not sure. I think there's some more trees out there. I'll have to take a look around. But yeah, I'm going to get into some daylight and go hunting up some more dark oak. And I will be back when I have that and some glass. Okay, a little while later, I rigged up a little thing here with a hopper feeding sand into the smeltery to make molten glass. Got this thing pouring it out, and I have clear glass. I do like the clear glass because it works even without a texture pack. Yeah. Like that. Nice and simple. Get me some windows here. There's no reason in the world that something related to Botania should not have windows and a view of the outside, and more importantly, a thing that's a way of letting sun in. Now, I don't have enough of this glass yet to finish off the ceiling, but I got enough here I can at least get an idea of what I'm going to be doing with it. And that's basically going to be like that. This isn't the most fancy kind of build. Look like that all the way across. And then yeah, there's some stone brick stairs up there. I think that will do nicely. Now, I was thinking, just do the standard thing like that, or put them inverted and leave them in like that. That might work in the way of being a teensy bit different. Break that off of there. And come out here. Something like that. I think that looks reasonable. And maybe have torches on top or something in the corners. That might just be a trick. I might try doing that. And then I want to get all of this stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to break that before I emptied it properly. That was dumb. Because if I put it back down, I'm quite sure it will be empty. Yeah. Alright, that was dumb. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, get them set up. Get these things set up in here. And let's see. Let's have the mana spreader. I think probably here will be good. Pool can go right there. And I'll have a spot here where the thermal lily, or the endoflame thingy, yeah, that one, the one that burns stuff, have that here. And this guy, well, how about right about there, and no, over one center of the room. I said center. That means line it up with a doorway there, genius. Okay, so all the rest of the Botania related stuff, pretty much this chest and everything in it has to go in there. Okay. So, bind mode. There. Okay. Now I'm going to set this up a little bit now. Endo flame, just one of them for right now. Here's some coal. Yeah. Get this thing set up. That there. Bind mode. Okay. And now I just drop a block of coal on there. Yeah, and it's beginning to recharge the mana pool. Cool. Now, as for water, that's going to be an important deal with this thing. It needs to be close-ish to this. There's another really kind of cool water solution available later, but for right now, and I know it's the wrong tool, but if I use the lumber axe on this, it'll take out half the wall. Alright. Pop that in there. Get another bucket load. There. And maybe this right here, just simply because of that. Got some stone here. Mind you, this can be all fancied up another time. Right now, I just want it to work. And so on. Besides, I'm not exactly known for fancy builds. But this will work for right now. And I can do something with changing out dirt there and whatnot. And let's see. Here, I think, is a good place. Going to need a under the floor area. To have some gadgetry and stuff whatnot later. And it's probably going to be there with a ladder there. Eventually, actually, when I get enough ender pearls, elevator block should go there. Yeah. But things are working. It's beginning to shape up. We got a whole lot more to do. But I'm going to be getting after this a lot more frequently. Because I wanted to start working with this pack a long time ago, back when it first came out. But I was already involved in a seriously involved modded series at the time and couldn't do that. But I'm going to be working with this a lot coming forward here, so it's going to be happening quite a bit. Still going to have Hermitcraft Vanilla coming out, but I'm thinking that this modded series might just take the forefront for a while. 7 Days to Die and Empyrean Galactic Survival also will be happening, along with Hermitcraft. All three of those, I'm aiming for at least one per week, and this series is about to become the main focus for a while. Okay, I'm going to finish up some of this stuff like the ceiling and the glass and fine-tune a little bit, dig out the area down below, and probably do some more mining and whatnot. And we'll be back next time. We need another building because I need a central building for storage, processing, and crafting. So I'm going to get working on that real soon. Enough of having everything out in the open like this. If nothing else, I get tired of getting rained on, don't you? Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out here.